Hey guys, it's postboxpat. Welcome back to a brand new video, and today I've got something really interesting. I know I've just uploaded the video, but I thought I'd bring this one out because the stone people have gone. Like, honestly guys, I've been searching for these now for about 20 minutes. I'm really upset about it because they've completely gone off Fortnite Battle Royale. I'm rocking into a solo game right now. I'm going to show you guys what has happened because I've checked so many different game modes. I've checked playground, I've checked squads, I've checked every single one and replay everywhere, and these stone people guys have completely disappeared. Like, we've had the stone man, the stone woman, the stone child, and the stone dog. I showed them in 2 weeks ago, was it, the map change video roughly, and then obviously the dog came out last week, and then they're gone. They're just not there at all. Now I do have a solution or kind of a theory behind why they have gone. I'll talk about that in a minute once we show you guys that they've completely disappeared. But the location of these, as we know, is just outside of Sunny, and we're actually dropping straight on it, so I'll be able to go straight to it. But yes, this is the location where they usually are, and the dog was located in the forest just over here. Sorry for keeping the noise down because it is quite late where I am, and my family are trying to get to sleep. But what is going on is these things here have just gone. Like, either they've died or disappeared or jumped into the sea or gone somewhere else. I need you guys to search because I've been searching for about 20 minutes. I've had about 10 people searching on Discord. We've been searching for the stone people and they are just nowhere to be seen. Again, they could be all the way over at Frosty, but I'd never noticed them over there. Just a quick one, if you're new around here, hit that subscribe button. Let's try and get 400,000 subscribers, and tomorrow there's going to be a lot of map change and storyline content popping, so hit that notification bell so you guys can keep up to date with all that content. Thank you so much. I know 60% of you guys watching aren't already subscribed, so hit that subscribe button. Much love and respect to you guys, and thank you for supporting the channel. So I'm going to dive into the stone people's lair, location, whatever you want to call it. I'll probably get killed because a few people are diving, but don't worry about that. I'll go into replay straight after. As we know, you have to physically render these in to see them. So if you're going to search for them, you're going to have to search for them in game. But yes, this is the location where they usually spawn, and they're just not there. Look, we had the kid which fell down the mountain. We had the two adults on top and the dog which was over there. They're nowhere to be seen, guys. Look, I'm landing in and they're just not here. Unless that's them inside the soil there. Have they just disappeared? Is this them here? Have they just collapsed and just given up? I don't know. They're just not here, guys. Look, nowhere to be seen at all. No stone people. I'm really upset. I want to find them. It's a big map change. It's only a small one, but it's something major, and obviously we've got the update popping tomorrow and we can expect them maybe to reappear then. It could be a potential glitch. Maybe they just haven't, well, they're expired, really. That's what I could say. Potentially Fortnite have just not programmed them to last this long because the update was meant to come out maybe yesterday or the day before. But yeah, they're not there, so that's interesting. And then if we go over to where the dog was, which was located just by this little temple area over here, he's not there either. So they've all disappeared. All of the stone family have completely gone. I'm really upset. I'm really worried for it because that was one of my favorite storylines going, and you know, I get attached to these storylines quite a lot. I know you guys do too. A lot of us in the Fortnite community love the stone people, so they're just nowhere to be seen. Look, they're just nowhere at all. Like, the dog was right here, he's not here. You know, it just really makes me upset, and I want to give the stone people spray to see, just to remember these, because it's really making me upset. Like, they're completely gone. Where is my stone people's spray? I've got it somewhere. Let's see if I can spot it. I've got so many sprays. It's hard to see it. Where is it? There it is. Rock glove. So yeah, it's just really sad. Like, they're just completely gone. Nowhere to be seen at all. That guy over there in his baller. But yeah, let's head on out of this game and head into a different game, and then obviously show off the different ideas and stuff. I don't think this guy even knows I'm here. I don't even know what he's doing. Let's go back into the other thing. He doesn't even know I'm here. I don't even know what he's doing at all. What is he doing, this guy? I have no idea. Oh, poor guy. Give him the default dance. But yeah, the rock club, it's just really sad. Let's pop on out of here and head into replay and just have a look for them and just talk a little bit about it. So I guess tomorrow we can probably see these rock people reappearing. You know, the rock people have been my favorite storyline since season 6 when they first got introduced, which was really exciting when they first got added. Obviously a lot of people didn't really think much of them, and then the female one got added again. People just thought it was a challenge. I explained that it wasn't. It's more than a challenge. It's going to be a story, and it was. And now they've just gone. Now I do assume they've probably just expired. That's my most likely or highly anticipated theory, really, because, you know, the update wasn't meant to pop either yesterday or Tuesday, so potentially they just completely expired and they just need to be reprogrammed in, which they probably will get tomorrow in the update, and I'll cover it in a map change video if that does happen. But yeah, I just did not expect these rock people to completely vanish. I'm really sad about it. I know you guys will be too. Well, the most of you who follow the Fortnite story anyway. I know a lot of my Discord people are really sad about it. We've been searching for well, not hours, but at least 20-30 minutes, almost an hour now. So, you know, it's really sad, and it's crazy to think that this guy they're just gone. The Rock family are just nowhere to be seen in the Fortnite Battle Royale map, guys. So let me know down below if you guys have found them. Obviously, with the update popping tomorrow, we'll have better luck at finding the Rock people, but right now, guys, they are nowhere to be seen. I've searched all over the map for the Rock people, and they have just nowhere, and I'm really sad about it. You can see they would render in clearly if I was diving in, and they're just not here. Mate, there's like one little theory which I came up with, but it's been here since the start. Is this little chair here with this umbrella, are they watching the Rock people? It's an interesting thing. I'll discuss it more in tomorrow's video when hopefully we get an update of the Rock people, and if not, they have gone and they're not here. They must be somewhere else on the map, or they've fallen into the sea, or they're just, I don't know, they're gone. You've got to help me, guys. You've got to help me. I've been looking for them for ages, so let me know in the comment section if you find them. Obviously, if you're watching this tomorrow, I'll post another map change video and an update on these Rock people if they have respawned. Like I said, they may have expired, so stay tuned for that on the channel. It's really exciting stuff. I expect tomorrow we will get a bunch of map changes, a few predictions for the map changes for tomorrow. I'll go through them right now. I know a few people were asking in the last video. I didn't really talk too much about it. I kind of sidetracked and talked a little bit about E3 and how that could affect the future updates, but for those wondering about what my predictions are for the map changes, I'll go over them right now for you guys. So my first prediction for the map change is obviously the eye. I do think we will see a new addition to that. I feel like the eye itself is obviously not going to render in. Again, it requires to be rendered in. I think that will fix in tomorrow's update, and I also believe that we'll see a further picture of the eye, maybe the monster. I talked about it in my previous video. Go and check it out because it goes over about the dark side of the eye, and also talks about kind of how potentially it's already been leaked kind of by Fortnite themselves in the Fort Bites, which is interesting because obviously the update was meant to come out a few days ago, so go and check that out. It's really interesting. And then obviously I do think Polar Peak and Greasy Grove will see a few little changes. Not too sure about Greasy though. I feel like Fortnite may cancel that, but I don't know. But also regarding other locations on the map, we can definitely guarantee a block change tomorrow. I expect that the block will be completely new and a whole, I don't know if it'll be the best block, but hopefully one of the best blocks. We've had some really good blocks recently. We've seen this recent one with the Scorpion. My favorite one was probably the toy. Actually, most of the ones this season have been really good. The toy one was almost 10 out of 10. Loads of the blocks have been really cool. So Josh's one's pretty cool as well, and the one before this one was really nice. So definitely worth checking out if you guys have got some free time to check out these blocks. They are pretty cool, and there's been a lot of stuff going on with the block recently. I do believe personally, if you do get some time, definitely pop in. Like honestly, the block is just such an awesome location and definitely needs respecting by a lot of community members. So if you guys have got some time, go and check out the block. It's a really awesome spot. It's one of my favorites. So let's keep on moving through and just look where else might get a map change. Now I feel like the main locations, for example like Lazy here, won't get any changes or anything like that, but if we do start to see a few changes, I may have a little prediction that we may see a few changes at the actual Loot Lake location. Now, Loot Lake hasn't really had much impact in the storyline at all yet this season. It has in the past, but obviously it's been huge. But right now the government are just deployed here, not really doing much. They're kind of just guarding it. We may see a rearrangement of their vans. We may see something happening, maybe a new building or something, or maybe a different like structure or something, like maybe a truck carrying something in. Who knows what we'll see, but I do think we may see that, maybe not this update, but a few updates down the line. It's definitely going to have some impact on the storyline at some point, maybe not this season. And also Tilted Towers is still under construction. A lot of people don't realize this, but there are 2 buildings here in Neo Tilted. I am really hoping that Fortnite do apply some updates to this. Like seriously guys, if Fortnite do add some updates into this location, it will be awesome. I really want them to kind of update these 2 buildings because I want to see what they are. They've kind of not been built. Maybe it's a Tomato Temple or Tomato Town, who knows, or Durr Burger 2. Who knows what it could be. I know we've already got a Durr Burger, but it could be one of the food restaurants, and maybe even Softies gets its own Neo version. Who knows what we're going to get right there. Also, with the new dumpling skins being leaked, which haven't actually been introduced yet into Battle Royale from what I know, we may see an improvement at Lucky Landing to Dumpling. Dumpling is a very small building and definitely needs an improvement. It kind of doesn't have much to it at all. It's only I think it's only 3 stories, is it? Yeah, it is. It's only 3 stories, so it definitely needs an upgrade. This building really is small. I know it's kind of more of a takeout restaurant rather than one that you can come in and sit in, but, you know, Dumpling, my friend, get an upgrade. Get a new building, and hopefully we will see maybe more of a Neo Dumpling at this location, which would fit in nicely if they manage to theme it. I think you could get a Neo looking landing theme if you get it perfect. So that's another prediction for one of my map changes this season. Definitely a change to Dumpling at some point, because obviously with his new skins it would make sense, and the restaurant is very small. Regarding other foods being introduced, I don't think that would happen, and Paradise has been pretty stale this season. And another thing to note as well, the grass is expanding even more and more. Throughout the seasons, the grass has been getting more and more around these locations, and it's clear for us that the grass has really started to expand, and I've not really mentioned it much in my map changes. I'll talk a little bit about it more tomorrow, but yes, the grass is definitely expanding around Paradise. You can see here it's getting greener and greener every single day, or not every day, but obviously every week, and near enough whole of Paradise Palms now is green. And obviously as time passes, we may even see this entire section of the map turn green. It definitely looks different from when the original like sand biome. It's really crazy, really. I've not even looked at it in this long. You can tell right there the entire of Paradise Palms, or the sand biome, whatever you want to call it, is almost turning green. It's really strange, and obviously a lot of people didn't expect this. Maybe a hint towards Moisty Mire returning. We'll have to just wait and see if that will be the case. Regarding other map change predictions for tomorrow, I do think we may see a kind of event hint, you know, like we saw with the dig sites. We may see something similar to that somewhere else on the map. For example, the first dig site, which took place over here, we may see something similar to that, which I'm going to be excited for if we do get that. Other than that, that's everything for today's video. I don't really know what else we could expect in tomorrow's update. I could talk a little bit about more things coming in the future, but for now I'll leave that for another video. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Don't forget to go and check out the video I just uploaded before this one, which talks exactly about the monster and how it's kind of been leaked. It's an interesting concept, and it does show a little bit more about it. I don't think in tomorrow's update we'll get enough information to be able to tell what it is, so definitely go and check that video out, and also stay tuned for tomorrow, because there's going to be a lot of map change videos on my channel, a lot of storyline videos, and I'm really excited. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. Don't forget to go and leave a like, comment, subscribe, and once again, this is postboxpat signing out.